According to SMART.org, community involvement is a very important aspect of the revitalization for any community, no matter the size. Today, we are going to look at how being involved in your community can be beneficial for all residents. Studies have shown that it can create a safer living environment, have a positive impact on student achievement, and even provide a boost to your overall health. According to Salcedo, studies have shown that 80 to 90% of children living in urban settings are direct victims of violence, or they are witnesses to violence in their schools, communities, and neighborhoods. Programs such as neighborhood watches are recommended as a practical solution to deterring crimes in communities. By working as a team with your neighbors, you create a safer living environment. In addition, Salcedo also focused on a program in an inner city Chicago school called Kid Watch, where local law enforcement worked with the local community to ensure children traveling to and from school on foot got to their destination safely. During and after the program, independent auditors were able to confirm that children did in fact feel safer, and parents were comforted knowing that people who the children were familiar with were watching them as they traveled. Now, looking abroad, in a study done by Yoshiko Takahashi, Japan is known as a country with the lowest crime rates due in large part to the fact that their communities are heavily involved in fighting crime. Now, when a student feels safe in their environment, they are given the opportunity to thrive. Which brings me to my next point, how you being involved with your community has a direct impact on student achievement. Now, we've all heard the phrase, it takes a village to raise a child. Be part of that village that raises a child. Get involved with your local schools. Now, I know there are some people who may not have children who are wondering how or why they should get involved. To which I say, just go ahead and reach out to the schools. Committees are always looking for volunteers. There's never any shortage with programs that you can help with, and it'll have a direct impact on the student's life. Things that we do today to help the children will help them for the rest of their lives. In addition to helping the students, you're also helping yourself. Now, that might seem like an odd thing to associate community involvement with your personal health, but it does. Which brings me to my next point, is how community involvement is good for your overall health. And the truth is they are much more connected than you might think. Going back to the study by Salcedo, areas that had a higher rate of community involvement also showed an increase in the participants' sense of belonging, as well as personal power, as they were directly related to things that were going on in their community. It is human nature to want to belong to something positive, and what is more positive than making a difference in the lives of your neighbors? In addition, it was discovered that social involvement lowers stress, and researchers saw a decrease in mortality rates when subjects who participated were engaged in helping behavior. By helping your community, you are in fact helping yourself too. Now, as we wrap up today and we reflect on how community involvement is very important by creating a safer environment, providing a positive impact on student achievement, and being a boost to your overall health, I would like to challenge you, my audience, to go out into your community and see what you can do. Volunteer for a nonprofit organization. Local charities, local schools are always looking for the help. Organize a neighborhood watch and cleanup program. Take the time to get to know the people around you. Thank you.